I gotta say, you were pretty fast back there, Soren.
Well, I am the fastest stallion alive.
Which might explain why you can't get a date.
Yeah. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Fact. This is a joke from a kids' show. I'm serious. No, really, it's from Justice League. Go back, look at it. It's an amazing show. Fucking amazing. Fucking marvelous. Fucking terrific. Fucking everything. Even implied actual fucking.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 475, Solid Snake Twilight Edition. I am your host here to bring you the Brony content for yet another week. I am Circuit Main. And today we are going to be talking about a fan game that was made a couple of months ago that we actually talked about a little bit, but we didn't really get a chance to explore until today, which we are going to do. Of course, that fan game being the My Little Pony Harmony Eclipsed. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and start us off with a little round of introductions as well as a little bit of what's up. So let's start off with our introductions here. We do have Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
We are also joined by DM21.
Hello, and may I say Justice League the Animated Series is pretty damn great.
Yeah, it is. I did like it. Alright, Textalion.
Hello.
Toakoi.
The entirety of the original DCAU was pretty awesome.
And from the Otaku Ascended, Suki.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, and let's go ahead and start us right off here with, of course, the best part, the warming up of the vocal cords, and getting ourselves a chance to relax, cool off, maybe take a few sips of a drink as we get ready to settle in for a show with a little bit of What's Up Brony. So, I implore to all of you once again for your news, your quirks, your commentary, and goings on, and random unique going-ons of your daily lives. So what's up, Bronies?
Let's see. I finished a VR world that I'm showing off the ponies online. Don't know anything beyond that. Printing stuff and overall just having a good time. By the way, it took me about a week to do that world, and I haven't even finished it.
I would hope that it would take longer than a week to finish it, to be honest, even though it's more amazing that you actually managed to do a virtual world at all. But
trust and believe me, at this point, it's mainly props and getting everything to function with animation.
That's fair enough. Yeah, they do those in Unity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Unity, so
I actually did the main structure in Blender and then just used packs to fill in stuff. I might pass it off to someone who has better stuff, but I have basically the solid stuff. It's just a little more time intensive on props and whatnot.
Fair enough. All right. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony that they want to throw out there?
Well, I wasn't here last week, but I put a 52-gallon tank in my truck. That was all forms of exciting.
Oh, yeah. That got crazy there, didn't it?
Yeah, it's basically 20 hours worth of work on during a course of 2 days. So.
And all you got wrong is the fuel sensor?
No, there was a little bit more that going on with it, but yeah, I think the fuel sensor was that the sticky wicket?
No, well, everything works, just the fuel sensor's off. And my guess is because I had to replace the fuel sensor Monday morning. My guess is I put it in crooked, so the fuel sensor is hitting against the side of the tank.
I see.
And so this weekend I didn't play with it, but I went to go and do my actual job. Started buffing out a person's Suburban because they wanted the hood buffed as well as all the scratches and stuff taken out. And this was just a test scan, so I just hit it with my buffing wheel to see if I can cut through the oxidation because the clear coat was getting fogged up. And I'm going to be able to, but you see all those scratches and stuff, I need to hit it with at least 1200 grit sandpaper. So, I mean, yeah, 1200 grit sandpaper. I had to think about that.
I can imagine that's going to take a while to buff and sand out.
Oh, yeah, it's going to take a couple weekends. But it's good because I got some other stuff I need to do to fix up that Suburban a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good deal.
This is where I get all my side money from. Because you might not think about it, but this is like hundreds of dollars. Like last time I gone and painted the service van for this guy, I got upwards of like $1,200.
Well,
All
it
said
makes
and done.
sense.
So
It makes sense because how expensive is that paint and how much is time in your area for?
I will not tell you how much the paint was, but I will tell you I made a profit of about $800. So,
Okay.
You know what? That counts.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
paint labor in most
Right.
places I've seen is like $80 an hour, I think.
Yeah.
I'm around here. It is
To you,
100.
the paint is expensive too.
Okay,
It's
now he was going to answer
120
me.
an
What
hour.
was he saying?
I don't know.
For paint, it's 120 around here.
Damn, so about 40 on top of everything.
I of course do not do that because I do not have a booth. I do not have all the proper equipment and all the things to make it really nice and shiny. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I do side of the road stuff because that's what I am set up for.
I'd probably just cheap out and get a wrap for the car, and then put ponies on it, and animate.
Wraps are only good for like 2 years in these.
Yeah.
Well, I that's why I said cheap out. I didn't say it was a smart move. I just said it was a cheap move.
Yeah, it's cheap relatively, but relatively short term, but long term, it's more expensive.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's the whole point of cheaping out. It's always going to be more expensive in the long term.
Yeah, which is why I always buy quality stuff for my vehicles to begin with.
Yeah.
Even though I really hate myself in the moment.
And I feel you there. Speaking of hating yourself, let me go ahead and get into a little bit of what's up, Brony, with me here. Then, my left hand is in a brace right now. Granted, this is
No.
this is a self-imposed brace, I might add. This is just something I got from a grocery store because I needed to. Essentially, my left thumb has been having really sharp pains for over a month now. And I finally decided to look into it because it wasn't going away, and essentially that's kind of what my idea of bodily medicine is. If I hurt for longer than a month, then maybe I should start looking at things. Especially
Wow,
since
you're quicker than me.
no, I usually heal pretty quickly. That's why if it takes longer than a month, that's when I start to get concerned. But yeah, so I took a look, and apparently I found out about a fun thing called BlackBerry thumb, or cell phone thumb, texting thumb, and in some cases, gamer thumb.
Yeah,
So-
Game of Thumb seems about right for you.
But yeah,
Too many of the video games.
actually in this case, it's probably because I was messing around with phones too much without giving my arms and wrists a chance to, rest and not do that. It's kind of the perils of being a mobile tech support, but so yeah.
I had carpal tunnel 2 circuit, but it's not as bad as when I broke my arm
Oh
in
no,
6th grade and had to get a cast. And guess how I broke my arm? Jumped out of the back of a truck, but my arm hit a tire, which is how it broke.
Okay.
that I feel like that needs a whole middle story there, but I'm not sure if we.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
if you're from the
that was
Midwest, you kind of
well over-
understand it.
That was
I-
well over a decade ago, though.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like correlation between broken arms and issues with thumbs.
Yeah, no. Well, it's just the fact that essentially I got it in it's not a cast per se, but it's It's kind of a thumb strap right now, which is inhibiting movement of the left thumb here, so it has a chance to heal up a bit. Which, of course, that is also leading to another stress factor because I just, I'm going to be going to the doctor later this week to, just have a normal checkup. Just a normal checkup. Take a look at a few things. If it's still hurting by then, I might ask him about it too. But it's just a normal checkup. I figured for my birthday, I'm going to see if I'm dying or if I'm just fat. I'm probably just fat.
Yeah, well, that carpal tunnel's worse for me because if you broke your arm in the past, they say the carpal tunnel can make it. They say you'll get worse carpal tunnel.
I fell off of chicken sheds and didn't break an arm. I am surprisingly resilient. Granted, I've had more than a few head injuries from cinder blocks and bad baggages.
Funny you should say that because I broke my arm when I was a kid.
I will not go into all the injuries that I've sustained over my over a decade now of working outside.
Yeah, I haven't broken anything, but I'm pretty sure I brained my damage. I'm pretty sure I brained my damage at some point when I was 6 or 7.
Looks like somebody's got a what's up, Brony?
What?
Yeah. I'll make mine really quick.
Go for it.
I love supporting early access games, but god damn it, stop making me stress out over achievements.
I feel that.
Also, neat Sonic, neat. Oh god, thank you for reminding me. Lent's coming up. We're going to sell so many fish.
That actually, talking about going to doctors and stuff, that reminded me. My mom left her workplace last week, so by the end of this month, I won't have insurance. Luckily, I'm already taking steps to get insurance, so.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
You would be surprised. McDonald's actually has good insurance. I'm only paying about $100 for all the stuff they're taking out. But that's per paycheck.
It's not the amount that they're taking out.
It's McDonald's since you get insurance.
In all honesty, though, it's not the money that they're taking out; it's how much it covers with it that I'd be concerned about. But
I'm already getting a plan set up. But anyways, let's continue on.
Yeah, we're getting a little off track here. But one other quick thing to throw out there for fun. I finally upgraded my mobile device, so I injured my thumb and then I got a brand new cell phone. How dumb is that? But yeah, no,
I've seen your Twitter.
No, I know it's just funny as hell. But yeah, a brand new Galaxy 22 that actually they announced a few weeks ago. So this is literally hot off the market thing. So hopefully I didn't end up doing something horrible and stupid. And I'm gonna have to go through about 3 months of upgrades and threatening to lose data or some sort of weird security breach because somebody rushed it, or maybe the battery swelling up and exploding. Let's not have that happen
again.
But yeah, no, other than that though, there really hasn't been much going on with me. Like the brewing project I have with the honey mead from a couple of weeks ago, that seems to be going on still. Luckily it's still bubbling, though. It's lowered down quite a bit, which is normal. It's normal. In about 2 weeks, it usually gets close to finishing up its fermenting process. So, yeah, so far, first round of making honey mead a success, and I'll probably be starting another one here in a month because I still got to let this sit and ferment and age itself for a little bit longer before I bottle it. But anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for What's Up Brony with me. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on?
If your honey mead turns out well, Circuit, would I be able to pay you a little bit and have you send me a bottle?
Yes and no. I'd be more than happy to accept your money and get you a bottle sent. The only problem is that transporting liquor in Utah is very questionable.
It's basically, yeah, you do not do that.
At least not through the post office. You don't.
It's like I'd basically have to come down, get the liquor from him, and then bring it back up. Then I'd be perfectly fine to ship. But
yeah, or worst case, since I am planning on going to BabsCon, maybe I could ship it out from Babs while I'm there.
Yes, it is illegal to ship any forms of alcohol in Utah. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Utah's incredibly messed up. That's why everybody's making their own liquor, because you can't get it otherwise.
You can't get it there.
Anyway, if it turns out okay, we can talk. Though by Babs kind of hoping to have another brew variety out as well if this goes well. That's for another What's Up Brony. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony before we move on here?
I have some good news on the situation, but if we're short on time, I'll save it for another day.
No, your situation's a big one. Please, you've been holding it back for a long time. If you want to, feel free to talk.
Well, I can't get into details of the of the individual, but everything's going well with the packing up the boxes and such, and we have plenty of time before me and my family have to move. So it's getting done at a good pace, and everything seems to be on schedule.
That's a good deal. Glad things actually went really well for you, considering the
I didn't
time
expect to
constraints.
get it off the bat. It was the second showing too.
Yeah, it's kind of close to what happened with my house too. Though I honestly wish I had a somebody more than my stepdad going through it to verify that things were okay. But yeah, that's my fault there. Lessons learned. Not that I got a bad situation, it's just not in a favorable situation. Anywho, any other What's Up Brony going on? Alright, and is that Chaos Sakai in our chat room? Chaos Sakai just popped up in our chat room.
It's been a while.
I'm actually concerned. Is this the real Chaos Sakai or is it a phony? A big fat phony! Well, there's a lot of messaging going on there, so we'll give it a moment, see what comes up with that. But let's go ahead and do a little bit of news, because we do got quite a bit of it. And we might as well start off with something tame before we go into some more interesting stuff. Starting off on the news, it looks like there is a YouTube channel that is starting to do Brony music history. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but I thought this was really awesome and worth checking out. So I wanted to do a shout out to it, let people know that if you wanted to get an idea of Brony musicians that have made music that we've been listening to in the Brony community for a long time, or maybe learn some more about it, things like that, be sure to check it out, because, always good to shout out another person who's doing some awesome stuff out there. Oh, it is the Chaos Sakai. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're just doing the show.
Some of our older people come into the work, come out of the woodwork. My tongue.
No, it's awesome seeing you, man. Glad you could check in. Just going through the news right now, in fact, which is there's a lot of. So brace yourselves, everybody. Here we go. Next little bit of news. Guess what? This thing's back.
Friday night released.
Actually, that is the appropriate term for that. But I just realized I probably should be doing this.
Hello, friend.
There we go. But yeah, no, Corrupted Twilight Sparkle is back for the Friday Night Funkin' Dusk Till Dawn Twilight mod. It has been officially released. So now you can actually play this and give it a try here.
I don't know if Cartoon Network or Adult Swim realize the horrors that they have opened with Pimpy, or how is his name? I always forget how to do that, because they have just unleashed the whole Lovecraftian creepypasta that the internet has been doing for years in official capacity. But I don't think the genie's going away in the bottle.
No, we'll find out one day, one way or another. But either case, for the moment, something fun to play with ponies, even though it's a very corrupted Twilight Sparkle that wants to eat your data brains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I'm just so used to stuff like this it doesn't even faze me at all?
A little bit, kind of, maybe. Actually, Kale Sakai, yeah, we finally designed the mascot. We spent an episode designing Lumi, or
Lumi
Luminous.
was born over a year ago.
Luminous Wave, and we made it a hippogriff because Ponios. We've had too many Ponioses. We needed something different.
The name just came to me during that conversation.
Yeah.
Well, also it kind of helped the fact that you have a dragon on staff, a robot that is annoying, and at least a few other crazy things, such as a creature who is a unicorn but looks different.
His words, not mine. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, moving on. Merch! And I'm going to say that really loud and proud in order to see if Coldust wants to comment on merchandising. Where all the money is made in horrible, funny, silly ways.
Baby.
Merchandising.
Gaming.
All right, so now that we got the giggles out of the way, let's start off with juice toppers.
Oh, here we
more
go.
juice
Also love you,
toppers.
creature.
More juice toppers. This time with G5s. That's right. You can spend $4 on a bottle of juice and get a little plastic pony head on top that you're
100% worth it.
You're sucking the
I
juices
see many
out of.
memes and out of context jokes coming from this.
You're sucking
This
the
looks-
juices right out of their
This
head.
looks cute and it looks wrong at the same time.
Ooh, horse brain goo.
And that's why Cole gets the big bucks.
I get money?
I can make
Listen,
so
we
many
won't
jokes.
Someone just steals it from your account. He's a robot after all.
I could see people making so many jokes with that good to grow name.
Oh.
No! Moving on. We are immediately moving on. No.
It's a
Ponies,
kid's
they
juice
give you
drink, it's
nutrients.
fine.
And in fact, we're gonna move on to something more interesting and kind of metal.
Cool.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I've
what's
seen that big
wrong with you
around.
guys. He was talking about all the Alice in Wonderland style fan art we'd get.
No, moving on. But
I'll
behold,
pick up one of those drinks, and I have a Pinkie Pie ad here somewhere.
but yes, the Mighty Jax has revealed a new X-ray figure for Daybreaker.
It's also X-rated.
Well, she is taking it all off. I just didn't
Exactly.
expect it
It's
to be the
all
skins.
out. It's all hanging out.
Let's see. So far with the movie, we were pleasantly surprised. We actually enjoyed it, and we're excited to see what comes up in the future for the series. That's pretty.
Don't we have a reaction to it on YouTube?
We pretty much do. We have an
2 hours
entire.
long, Toa. We won't be able to get through it.
Yeah, if we got through that again, we're gonna have to name this episode our reaction to the movie again.
×2.
Yes.
React.
Let me tell you my annoyance
Exception.
with the DDR scene.
The sequel, the movie sequel. Okay, we're gonna keep that there. That is for later. That is separate. There's a lot of stuff we gotta talk about here. So here we go. More G5 toys have been announced. Check it out. We're going to go ahead and pen the ponies in a little plastic thing like Polly Pocket. Wow, that was a lot of
This
peas.
castle is pretty rad.
I'm impressed with you right there. That was impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I am not kidding though. I
Is
got
that a
caught.
Scootaloo up there?
It might be, but we're gonna see if we can get a closer look here. They actually announced a bunch of products, which I gotta admit, the one thing that threw me off for a second there, I thought they were coming out with a pony clue, and it was just Bridgerton clue, which that's still confusing.
Bridgerton, oh god.
Bridgerton, really? Yeah.
What does
Let's
that
see.
sword to the far left remind you of?
Circuit. These hard left turns of conversations are jarring. Okay, I promise I will talk. I will make sure to chat out chat's questions before I reply with the response. I apologize for giving everybody whiplash. Unfortunately, I
For
don't have
anyone not
insurance, so
in the
don't sue
know-
me. You can't sue
Sorry,
me. I
for
don't have
anyone not in
insurance.
the know, that sword is from Power Rangers
I was
Dino
about
Fury.
to say that was a Power Ranger sword.
You know, I shouldn't be as surprised as I am, but it does look cool. All right, starting off, we get ponies in a boom box. Boom box.
Box.
The boom box pony.
Inch.
I just call it a radio, but hey, that's just me.
No, you're not wrong. No, we get them in Soundwave.
Alright. And along with that, and as I mentioned, My Little Pony Mini World Magic Crystal Keychains. Try saying that 3 times fast.
They're so small.
You get little small pony worlds in keychain. Who in their right mind would actually transport this kind of thing on a keychain, though?
Kids.
Hi, welcome to Pokemon where they have that.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember when I was a kid, there was like this keychain-esque thing, but it was like knockoff Lego, and I had it on, and then like on a car trip, it like broke open in the car, and I panicked because like, oh no, the pieces are gonna get lost. So
yeah.
I don't think that these things are a great idea.
No, they're terrible.
It's a great way for kids to learn a life lesson.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, for
It
parents.
reminds me of Polly Pocket, but less secure casing.
It does look. It looks cute. It looks cute as all hell. But yeah, no, that is not something I would put on a keychain. So let's go ahead and look at something else that we probably shouldn't put on keychains. My Little Pony Mini World Magic Compact Creations. Seriously,
Polly Pocket.
I really
that
feel like
is a
they
Polly
just.
Pocket.
Yeah, I feel like they just decided to delve into Polly Pocket, and this is a keychain too. Look right there at the top of the whole
for
box.
Polly, why not us?
The Polly Pockets were small enough to be put in pockets, as well as they had a secure clasp on them that they could actually handle themselves like that. Where's the clasp on this thing?
I know, right?
No, there's no clasp here. We don't, unless it's on the sides, but I'm not seeing any clasp.
It should have a clasp of some sort.
You know, let's go ahead and get a closer look at some of these here. Wow, that is some horrible.
Oh,
is that
God.
Alphabettal?
It might be Alphabettal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God!
What did they do to him?
What made him kawaii?
They massacred my boy. Alphabettal should not be kawaii.
Someone was going to say that.
There's a little clasp on the bottom. That's not very secure.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alphabettal.
Oh God! All right, let's look at the other ones. Might as well see everybody else getting destroyed. Oh my God, that's Queen. That's a Queen right there. Oh.
That's not too bad, all things considered.
And Pip on the stage.
Is this a stocking?
Is it? Oh my! I think
It's
it
a
is.
music note.
It looks like a
It's a
stocking
music
or
note.
a boot or something. It is
Right,
a music
guys,
note.
It's the music note.
It is a music
Yeah.
note. I see the curve there. Yeah, you're right.
Also, I guess this is cut out of some other picture because holy shit, look at those lines.
I know it's painful to look at. Now, my fellow subjects, I'm going to sacrifice my daughter to the music gods. Jump, Pip, jump.
We must
Jump
appease the
smaller
wind
one.
gods, for they will give us many air.
We must appease the limp, and then we will get biscuits. They're supposed to be very good biscuits. That was
We shall take the almighty cookie and shove it up our
That's how you get ants.
All right, and here we go. Random pony right there. Everybody else had like a, unless
Oh, it's Sunny's new house after she heard our old one got ruined.
Yeah.
And it looks like she had to adopt it.
Oh God! Wait, interest. If that's her new house, oh God, they're gonna turn G5 into Full House.
Actually, that'd be funny if they all ended up living in the same
funny.
house. Yeah, it would be funny if they ended up living in the same house. Just
Oh,
random
God.
pony right there. That's the one thing that drives me crazy. Just random kid pony right there. You know,
Where are your parents? Why are you here?
This isn't my kid.
You're welcome.
The synchronization on that.
Oh, good stuff.
Egad.
All right, and here's another one because we haven't had enough mini ponies yet. Here is Sparkle House. Apparently, is that really the name they gave it? Crystal Bright House. Crystal Bright. Oh, much better. Crystal Bright House. I swear to God, if she ends up using Walicorn powers and making a lighthouse rise from the ground, I'm out. I'm just out.
Does it have light bright?
Nope.
I was inspired by the former Princess Twilight.
At least the castle was given some explanation in season 7 finale.
Oh,
Yeah.
this doesn't have. Okay, everything's going to pop in and out when you open. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this isn't Polly Pocket style. This is an annoying style that you want to murder.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's basically like one of those where you just super glue it, then you leave it somewhere so you don't ever touch it again.
I think it's a
Yeah.
Pokemon style. I think old Pokemon ones had, portable Pokemon ones had something similar to this.
Gotta hurt them all.
Speaking of hurting, it looks like they found Fluttershy from the past and put her in a pen.
Oh,
We have one in the
hurting.
Mate 6 in a pen.
It looks like Cheerilee or Barry Punch is right there to the right.
It kind of does, yeah. All right, moving
Of
on.
course, shall live on forever.
All right, and just because we might as well look at it for giggles,
Alcohol makes me immortal.
here's the folded up version, I think, or some. I don't know what's going on.
It's
here.
all of them kind of sitting around, I think, but yeah.
No,
I think those are
aren't the
paper
right shapes
houses
over
or
there.
something. Yeah, this is not for on the go play.
Those look like cardboard cutout pieces. What is this?
I really don't know. The more I look
It's
at it, the more questions I
interesting.
have. Oh, hey, there's actually press releases here. Here we go. Compact.
more
Release.
Beyblade, My
keychains.
Little Pony.
Build your own world of magical
21.99?
mini.
What the hell?
Here we go. Build your own world of magical minifigures from. I'm not gonna think about it. Build your own world. Okay, Equestria. My little mini world magic set consists of tiny scenes and adorable characters inspired by My Little Pony Tell Your Tales series on YouTube.
Oh, the
Spoilers.
series.
Each compact creation set contains over 40 pieces. Wow, that's a lot of words for saying you're gonna lose this in 5 minutes. Comes with 2 adorable 1-inch tall figures, build accessories, and scene building pieces
so they
into the
don't
play
think
set.
twice.
Great mini world. Some accessories have fun color change reveal when you add water. Oh, things are gonna go down the drain. Everything comes in a cutie mark shaped compact case. Oh, so that's what those shapes are.
The swirling toilet scene from the My
So-
Little Pony movie comes to mind.
So kids can take their pony scenes on the go, which you will not allow them to, because the last time they did it, they lost 5 pieces in the parking yard, playground, in the sandbox, in the playground, and you had to end up digging
playground sandbox.
the playground sandbox, and you had to end up digging it with a kitty scoop. And believe me, there is more things than toys in that litter
Let's
box.
just buy some Nerf. They're right there. It says the retail price is about $80.
It's Nerf or your money back.
Nerf
Oh,
for nothing.
Nerf
Ew.
Blaster.
Look for Maritime Bay, Bridalwood Forest, Zephyr Heights to create the world of Equestria, each sold separately, subject to availability. Available at most things. Give us your money.
Legalese.
Anyway,
For
so yeah,
toys.
there you go. Yeah, also Nerf, Peppa Pig, Power Rangers, Dino Blade.
How is
Monop-
Peppa Pig still a thing? Like, seriously.
Hasbro Gaming.
Yes.
So Peppa Pig is basically becoming the Arthur that we never wanted.
Well, also, it's one of those things that actually, it's driven enough kids to like, yes, this is what I like. There's even a damn thing.
Yeah, but
it
Statement
but it
stands.
talks down to children. It doesn't talk to them. It talks down to them.
There's a lot of problems with it, but unfortunately, parents don't care. They just want, if their kids are entertained, that's all they care about. It's the movie syndrome. Your kid likes this movie. It drives you crazy. But you play it, they will sit down and shut up for 2 hours so you can actually get work done. You will play that movie and suffer through it because you need that peace and quiet more than you need the kid to actually feel educated and stimulated, because
How much therapy do you need before getting that catchy but lackluster song out of your head?
Let's just
from Peppa Pig?
move right along.
here we go. Fluttershy figure and Hitch Focus comic in the Swedish Pony magazine.
Wait, they're actually taking care of our boy? Oh boy!
Yep, square face and all, without the giant
Yeah.
chin.
But he got the Kronk chin.
Yeah, he's got the Kronk chin.
You know what? In fairness, he could have been designed worse.
I'm waiting for
Hey,
somebody to
Espo, what do
actually.
you like for dinner?
And apparently he is. That is a lot of bunnies.
Or the bunnies.
Oh dear.
He's
Well,
gonna
you
give
know,
every
I'm a
girl
boy.
a bunny.
He has
He's
an
gonna give
army
up
at his
sexes a
disposal.
bunny.
Hitch starts looking at the bunnies. Unfortunately, Hitch has been lonely and Sunny will not reciprocate. These bunnies are in for a wild evening.
Oh,
We're go. Are we here? Are we going to go see the rabbits hitch?
Oh, I feel terrible. Let's move on. I've just destroyed the comic forever.
Okay, I linked that Friday Night Funkin' mod to a friend who's gone deep into Friday Night Funkin'. He says hard
It's
mode
Raving
beat first
Rabbit.
try.
Oh God!
He what?
Hard mode beat first try.
Oh, hey, good for him. I'm glad.
Congratulations.
I'm glad he's got those. He's got the chops, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So here, let's start off with random merchandise, beginning with Izzy helmet.
You know,
He
people
is
will
Helm.
actually use this as a cosplay item.
Honestly, I would want to get it just for the sheer. There is no way on God's green earth I would actually have a kid wearing that as a helmet. You have
I doubt there's even adult size. for that.
No, I can take one look at that, and I'm just like, that thing could probably crack in half if I knocked on it.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
not what
so
I'm.
That's why
You're not
I'm
wrong.
definitely grabbing a tennis ball, cutting it,
Also-
putting out the horn, putting it away somewhere.
Also, you could poke someone's eye out, kid.
Well, poke somebody's eye out, or who knows what else happens with that horn. A freaking protruding object on a freaking bicycle helmet is a bad idea. Who the hell thought of this?
That's the idea. Moving on.
Generally,
Moving on.
This is the-
generally it's made on a decent helmet, and the parts that are tacked on are the stuff that will just break off if you actually get into an accident.
I know, but it still feels like a really bad idea. Anyway, moving on. Dollar General has Izzy and Zip. That Izzy. Those aren't even right. Hitch and Sunny. Izzy and Zip. Why? Why did
No
they?
first
Wow.
name for the
Well,
boy.
actually, there's a zip
This
right
is
next to him.
Yeah, but that's part of the
There's a zip
box.
Right next to him.
That's part of the box.
They made Hitch unbrushable. That
Anyway.
is a heinous crime.
Bracelets.
That is a
Bracelets.
nature. Girls would love to style a man's hair too.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone just because of the fact it is Dollar General figures. You're lucky if it doesn't end up exploding when you touch it.
Hold up. Let me get this straight. I can't spend hours brushing my boy Hitch?
You can't.
No.
Hell.
No?
You can brush your.
Tragic.
You can brush your boy Hitch. It just won't do anything.
Cole said, disappoint.
We are all sad because we all agree Hitch is the best boy.
Yo! You can get a Valentine's thing with Sunny and Izzy. Best power couple. Hell yeah.
You could get a
Oh.
Valentine's thing. Good luck. Hopefully.
Oh, more
This
shipping.
is Dollar General.
Yeah, it's a week.
No, this
after,
isn't Dollar
so-
General. I believe that's a Walmart tag right there.
Yeah, that's a Walmart
Yeah,
tag.
that's Walmart.
You know what? Some people theorize Hitch is a descendant of Fluttershy. Honestly, I believe.
Sure has animal magnetism.
I would believe it, but at the same time, I just like the idea that Fluttershy's essence essentially got infused with him, along with Applejack just for the giggles. So like Applejack was already there, and then Fluttershy came in because Applejack is best background pony, even in somebody else's gene splicing.
Just the
Discord
Gene
love.
the Matrix.
She's just there as a background as well. Okay, moving on.
Who's to say Discord didn't enjoy his own gene splicing?
And here we go, notebooks and stickers.
Oh, that's tragic. Watch the shine and then it just Hitch. And then
Mystery Shine.
Actually, Izzy's the only one that got glamorized. Watch me shine.
I was thinking that.
And
And
Hitch.
Hitch.
Of
That's
course
it.
she got
Oh,
glamorized. She's the unicorn.
You will believe that this is $8. You'll believe that you need to buy this. Oh no! Wait, here we
Ones that
go.
are much
Sparkle out
cheaper
loud.
Sparkle but loud.
Remember, everybody, sparkle out loud. You're supposed to talk quietly, but sparkle out loud.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Fizzle pop.
Okay, so Zip and Hitch are apparently getting a bit of a shaft in these. Smile.
Oh my gosh, she's smiling
Yeah.
at me.
I still find that BS.
Oh, look! You can actually get decals for your room, too. And these
Hold
are
on,
at Five Below.
Is that Sunny Depp? I think that Sunny's Depp.
Which Sunny?
No,
which...
she's just looking straight out.
No,
Yeah.
she's just
Looking
looking
straight at ya.
into our souls.
She's not. Yeah, she's not derped. Which is a shame. It'd be funny to have a derped one
If
to
she
mess
was
with.
derped, her eyes would be crossed.
All right, looky here. Soft blankets now you can buy from Wally World.
I think I saw that at Walmart.
Yeah,
Oh, Wally World.
at Wally World.
Soft and cuddly.
Yes.
And also the size big enough for you to tuck in a cat. Don't use it on a human baby though. That's not gonna fit.
No. Also, good
30 by
lap
50
blanket.
inches? Yeah, no.
Yo, you can get cup.
Plastic cups and plastic plates. You can actually keep these as long as you don't put them in the dishwasher.
Plastic
And
cups
what
and
no
plates
one
for the
Want to,
besties.
though.
Besties
Depends on if
love.
it's
It says besties love. Polycule? Polycule.
Actually,
Yeah.
it does say
Besties love each other, man.
It's
you gotta
besties
come
love.
to your own deceit.
Actually, you know what? There we go. We got the new term for shipping. It's no longer shipping. It's besties love. God damn.
Don't worry, we don't need hitch in any of this.
Oh, look! There is microwavable plastic,
Mug!
too! Mug! We have mug with a dinner set! Okay, you know what?
Hell yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'm actually intrigued as hell. Let's take a look.
It's just those
Oh,
three
only
plates.
50 bucks. That's not bad.
Let's see.
Really?
Breakfast dinner set with a mug
Okay, that's not bad.
for
on the price.
$15. Yeah.
Is it a plastic mug though? It looks like it probably is.
I think it's a plastic
Oh,
mug.
it is absolutely plastic mug, but it's apparently a
If
microwavable
it was
plastic
ceramic,
mug.
this stuff would have been $30 easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, plastic,
Plastic.
microwavable plastic. So it won't melt, but I still wouldn't put it in the dishwasher. Because somehow you can microwave plastic, but you put it in the dishwasher and it melts. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you get
It's too hot for
while
you.
you're at it, you
No.
can also get those chocolate kisses.
No!
No.
I still don't figure out what to do with all of my extra.
I keep telling you to
You
reach
need
out
to
to
pay
me
money
to
for
sell. I'll
moving.
buy a
Why
few.
do
I
you
keep
do this?
telling
I-
you to reach out to me to buy.
I have
it.
to figure out how to do all the shipping kind of weirdness and that.
You shove them in a box and throw it at me, literally.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, who knows? I actually might jump into that one just for replacement plates for fun and giggles.
We are the future.
What is
Ma-
that?
The face wash rag.
Oh.
Apparently,
Oh.
we are the future in a face wash rag. Wow, I don't know
Dip
what.
is almost
Damn.
detriment.
We got Hitch.
Oh look, we got stickers. Hitch will stick to you like glue.
I still say we need more Hitch.
We need
Yeah,
more Hitch.
I
We
agree.
absolutely
We need more of the
Hitch.
sexy lad.
I
More
don't know
more
what
people
Julius
to
said
hitch
me,
up
but
with
we all
Hitch.
love Hitch that much.
And behold, a notepad that is not square in any way. Which actually, I don't know.
This is upsetting.
It actually is kind of upsetting in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. It's
I want to see the other side to see if it has a meaning to be this shape.
Yeah.
Is it a sock?
We really want to know.
Alright,
Oh,
jigsaw puzzle!
ultimately,
Here
Wow,
we go.
100-piece puzzle.
A random 100-piece jigsaw puzzle at
It's
Amazon.
a seat puzzle.
Look! We have a backpack
Yes.
with a little weirdly colored Sunny figure, and that's the only reason you can tell it's
That's
not
a
Little Pony.
little lacking more than I thought it would look like.
Honestly, it's about what I expect. But the satchel
What
looks
is-
good.
What is kite? A couple of these are found at
Like
kite.
kite shop.
It's a company, I believe.
It is a company. Let's take a quick look.
It's a company.
Oh
that's
look!
like
There's a
started-
language I can't Russian.
Oh, okay.
You cannot Russian?
In Soviet Russia. Backpack wears you.
Or school.
In Soviet Russia, you could buy this backpack.
Ergo kids. Said backrest something. Ergo kids.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring it up again.
Okay.
Kids. I think it's like ergo R for kids or whatever.
It
Oh, and it's
supposed to be a
ergonomic.
little ergonomic.
Ergonomic
Yeah.
backrest, yeah.
Okay.
I'll give them credit. The satchel does look nice. A little nice. Yeah.
It's really interesting to see how big they actually are.
Oh, look, everybody! Biscuits!
Hell yeah.
Chocolate cream filling.
Chocolate cream
Oh
filling!
boy.
We
Does
got
it come with a toy, or is it just the food?
I think it's just the food.
It's just the food. That's all you need. Oh, when you
Did
get them.
Hitch fill them himself?
No, I think he filled the milk cream.
You
Oh.
can get.
That's why he's not on the bag. He put a bit of himself in there so he doesn't have to be on the bag. Oh, I hate
I just
myself.
bought it and you went there further.
I did. I went just far enough to move on.
7-Eleven. Is that tape?
What, this? Oh my god,
Yeah.
it looks like tape. It
I
does.
think it's.
It
Oh,
does.
that does say only at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's only at 7-Eleven.
Wow.
Only at 7-Eleven
Hey,
and
shout out to
on a
7-Eleven.
Facebook chat.
found in Olympia.
Well, it's found by Olympia. It was on a Facebook
found-
post.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I doubt my 7-Eleven's gonna have that. Oh look, shoes.
Oh hell yeah! The good sneaks.
Unfortunately, they're probably too small for us.
Oh look, pajamas that you'll never buy because you will get looks.
Also, probably not in our size.
No.
Nah, just stretch
We'll
it.
make it fit.
We'll make
Yeah,
it
That's
fit.
why
If
we
you
have
get
banned
looks,
clothing.
just talk about your niece.
And plates and cups, probably more paper variety.
Yeah,
we
I think
don't
that's
have
paper.
From Ozone in Russia.
Most of us.
Paper plates in Mother Russia. And
You
finally,
know, those would,
Oh my
those would be
God.
good. Huh?
It's the
You know,
helmet again.
those paper plates would be good for a pony-themed birthday party.
Oh, we got another side of it.
here's a side view of the Izzy helmet.
Looks okay
That's-
looking at it from the face. As soon as you get it from the side, it's like, oh, boy.
Those paper plate circuit. You know, those would be good for a pony birthday party.
They're probably paper plates. I can't be 100% sure on them because it's basically all in Russian, and I'm taking a wild guess since it just has plates and cups. Or I guess we could take a look here. All right.
You actually buy those cups for shots.
Honestly, I would so do that.
Just buy a bunch of these for your next room party at
Oh.
like whatever convention.
Probably BabsCon.
Oh, you can also translate that from Russian to English.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how
Like,
to.
word.
I'm trying to figure out how to
Oh,
do
But
that.
just
anywhere on the page, it should possibly give a translate option.
Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Looks like this time we're not getting it.
It's catching enough English that it's not giving me a good option to do it.
It looked like it was there.
Oh, you can also copy the text and paste it into Google and translate it there.
Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
but it takes up a little time that we don't have.
Okay, you know what? If anybody is really that curious, please feel free to take a look and tell me if it's paper or plastic. We're gonna go ahead and move on. All right, and
Which link was this?
the random merchandise. It should be near the bottom of the merchandise links, I believe. Close to the bottom, not quite there.
Okay.
All right, so that does remind me though. We do got a few more merch links here. No, that is in a moment. That is for Babs. That is just because we didn't have it last week. That is more fun. Here we go. And of course, let's go ahead and look at Walmart figures, Izzy and Twilight. With wings and horns, and it basically looks like they copied it and painted it purple and orange. Let's face it.
Material cardboard.
So basically paper. Still be good for
Also,
shots.
you're getting really bad with calling Sunny Izzy.
I don't know why you keep doing it.
Twilight looks
So anyway,
looks
Fizzy
pretty
here.
damn good.
So we got Fizzy. She's looking good there with the rainbow hair.
Yes, the power couple.
Yes.
Wait a minute. That's Twilight.
They're both there.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god.
20% princess cooler.
20% princess. I'm like you, but my wings are golden and see-through, and they're not in the other stuff that's coming out. But we're just gonna advertise them like hell. Honestly, I feel like these wings should be like slapped on the top of a Firebird car or something. I don't know. I mean, they look great, but they look out of place at the same time. It's really strange.
Because Sunny's not out of gold.
You now know what you need to do. Add one of these figures to the hood of your car.
I'll work on that after I get the car repainted and fixed up so it's not starting to flake and look like it's about ready to fall over.
No. This will fix everything.
Well, how about we work on saving the planet? Sunny and Izzy Eco Plushes have been revealed. 100% recycled plushies that actually look good too, so go figure.
That's actually not bad. That looks pretty cute.
Yeah.
They actually look better than the other ones that we saw.
I know, it's really amazing.
I question how snuggleable it is. It looks pretty snuggleable, but is it?
Let's see.
Give me the snuggle level. What is it?
Yes.
Snuggle.
Let's see. Apparently, the filling is made from
That
plastic
commercial,
bottles.
man.
The fabric is made from plastic bottles. Packaging made from... Okay. Apparently, you have a 100% bottle pony.
Actually, that seems kind of cool, all things considered.
Yeah.
And they're out of stock, too. So, you know what? That's cool. They actually are doing okay
Pretty
so
all
far.
bought up.
Yep.
They're
13
cheap,
pounds.
That's why. Yeah.
Oh, I would have liked the Izzy.
This looks good, too, though. I don't know. I feel like they could have made the hair a little bit darker at the ends instead of one solid, but maybe I'm being picky there.
I think it looks pretty cute for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm happy that they're making recycled toys. That's awesome. That's 100% for that.
For 13 pounds, that's a pretty good deal for a plush. That looks pretty good.
All right, so who wants to see random pony references and things not of pony?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's from that movie trailer.
No, the other one.
You're both
Yeah.
right. Starting off, a Twilight Sparkle reference in Peacemaker of all things.
What?
Yep. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this a quick listen because it only will take a few
It's kind
seconds.
of raunchy, just saying.
Oh yeah. So everybody, if you're watching this podcast, what the hell are you doing here if you're not ready for raunchy stuff? I mean, for crying out loud, we've already kind of exposed ourselves as PG-13, but don't care.
I'm just saying, fair warning.
Yeah.
There's no confusion. Okay, so how do we get the sonic boom helmet over to the
Turn it
barn?
up is kind of
Just
quiet.
shoot a fishing line over the barn from one of these trees here and just let the helmet slide down.
Like Green Arrow?
No, not like Green Arrow. Like dude goes to Brony conventions dressed in the back half of Twilight Sparkle with a 4-inch wide butthole drilled in the costume.
Maybe it's so we can breathe properly. You actually believe that shit?
Oh, that feels terrible. That's terrible.
By the way,
pretty bad.
the irony being the fact that John Cena actually had to act in a movie where ponies were actually a plot point.
Damn.
Ouch.
So technically, he may not actually be saying that from some information he had beforehand.
I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure that the scriptwriters wrote that in there, but still, it's kind of funny that apparently Green Arrow is a brony. Go figure, right?
Well, he's a dad. I mean, he goes to the convention with his kids, I bet, so.
Yeah. So, and of course, as mentioned...
Cena doesn't have kids.
Exactly, that's his issue.
All right, now the other pony references. Apparently, we had 2 in 1 week. Go figure. And yes, this was also mentioned. Chippendale Rescue Rangers has released a trailer. There's a half a second snippet where you see them riding derped out ponies that look like they're from the mobile game, or in my case, I swear they look kind of like the blind bag figures given an animated form.
And who the hell is that? That's not Applejack.
It is not Applejack. Applejack got out backgrounded by a random nameless pony.
Actually, assuming that's the hat, assuming that's the hat, she's in the back there.
Oh yeah, that's why I made the joke. She gets covered by a random nameless pony that we don't even know. Applejack is there though, yeah.
Applejack outdone herself and became even more of a background character than he ever thought she would.
Yeah. Of course, the funny thing is, after this came out, a good chunk of Twitter was exploding, like, "Oh God, Disney is biting ponies." I'm just like, dude, no, come on, look at the trailer.
They must have paid a pretty penny to include some of these.
They probably paid a little bit of a penny, but I'm sure Hasbro also kind of sold it on the cheap because they're focusing on Generation 5 now as well. This is literally yesterday's stock.
Oh, so you move on to Generation 5 and you treat your girls like an afterthought from Gen 4. All right.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Pinky's missing, and there's also another missing.
No, I think that's Pinky in the far right.
No, I see Twilight.
No,
Twilight.
There, you got Twilight at the far left, and on the far right is another nameless pony that we only get a smidgen
I
of.
think
and
it's a recolored Pinkie Pie.
It might be
Given
recolored.
the-
It probably is recolored Pinkie Pie, but I thought it was Trixie for the last time there.
If it was
given
Trixie,
how
the hat would have
technical
been.
These guys are. Yeah, I think that may be actually Pinky.
If
And
it was Trixie, the hat would have covered her ear.
Well, that's why I thought it was Trixie for a while, but you barely see like a not even a fraction of a second, a fraction of a second. That you
It probably didn't include Rarity because they were already pushing it.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I think it just
We
depends
don't
on
know
what
yet.
We're gonna have to wait for the movie to figure out what happens with this. And I am probably gonna check it out. I'm not exactly holding hopes here. It feels like they made a Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but put Rescue Rangers in there just to make it a Disney
Chip is
property.
CGI and Dale is 2D.
Well,
There's a plot point in there in the trailer on what's going on there.
Also, second, there's the fact that Roger Rabbit has a lot of people in it.
Well, yeah, but
That was one of the few times companies played nice with each other until what happened afterwards.
They're still kind of playing nice, but it's a little more like Frosty nice.
Licensing issues.
Yeah, but that's
It
all
always
another.
comes down to the bottom dollar.
Anyway,
we're
let's get on.
gonna
Let's get on here. We're gonna get on here. Got still plenty to talk about. That's right. So, just for the sake of, I don't know what people might consider spoiler territory here, and it doesn't. I don't know if there might actually be news here that might be spoilerish. So, flashing spoiler warning. So it's kind of spoiler, kind of not. You know.
Aruga.
If you're really that paranoid, be careful. Otherwise, it may not be that spoilery at all, but information has still been provided. Recap: a ton of G5 information was released over the last few days, including 2 series that are going to be coming out both on Netflix and YouTube. The 2D version that people were theorizing, as well as the 3D version that people were theorizing. The new voice acting cast, which nobody should be surprised about because A-list voice actors are a lot more expensive.
I'm not surprised this picture already got memed.
There's
no surprise here. This is the internet.
So
I know, this is why I'm not surprised.
All right, getting on track. Getting right on track here.
Moving on.
Getting right on track here.
Sorry, that first image. All I could think of was going Sonny.
Sonny. I keep thinking Kronk though. I just keep thinking Kronk with that freaking.
No, that was Joe Swanson on the hitch.
So anyway, the first there's the 2D style, My Little Pony Tell Your Tale. These will be 70 episodes that will be released on YouTube. I think 5 minutes each, and I think they said it was going to be weekly.
Yeah, it says there airs weekly starting April 7th. It says.
Yes, 7th of April. So we got about a month. We got a month and a half, and then we are going to have to make sure we put up heavy spoiler warnings. So considering it's on YouTube, the spoilers will obviously only last for about a week because it's easy, free access. There's, if you're going to check it out, there's no reason not to just jump onto it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, this is like Pony Life but G5.
Yeah. By the way, a lot of people have been criticizing the animation because we got a small snippet of it. Please remember, and the promo animation usually is crap. We've gone through this several times. We went through it with Princess Twilight. We went through it with Equestria Girls. We went through it with the movie. Kind of. We went through it with the movie. That time a little more off. Kind of. And we also went through it with Pony Life, and in some cases, if you look at the early promo art of Generation 4 before Hub, it does look like crap too. Please wait until it is released and then judge it based on what comes out there. Granted, it's also free YouTube content. Don't expect miracles. They are obviously not putting a ton of money on this.
This is just to tie us over until we get more meat and potatoes later on.
Yeah. Though apparently it's being developed by a little critter workshop in Malaysia.
Then again, Gundam did put out a YouTube thing, and it actually got product and a good anime.
I just say, please wait until the actual release and try not to judge too much. Because it's obvious this is the same stuff that we got with the claymation ponies, the same stuff that we got with the presenting Pinkie Pie and the 3D animation. That was really weird. But it still had some funny moments. Just enjoy it. It's a snack. It's a silly. Besides, the meat and potatoes will be coming later on in May with Make Your Mark, which is the 3D movie style that will be released on Netflix. This is a half movie special, the 44-minute movie special. So this is basically the Rainbow Road Trip that will be released on Netflix.
Well, I see a familiar name writing this.
Yep, Gillian Burrow, or GM Burrow, who's done a lot of MLP Generation 4 books, and also did several Generation 4 episodes in the later seasons. We got people behind this that know what they're doing, so, have a little faith there too. Moving on. Make Your Mark series. This one shouldn't also surprise people if you've been watching how Netflix does episode series. Also by GM Burrow. But it is being released near the end of September. And will have 8 episodes, 22 minutes each. The standard Netflix season treatment.
I thought we would at least get 13 at the least, but
no,
8?
Dude, it's Netflix season treatment. I am not surprised by this. Nobody.
I know. So I thought Hasbro would at least put a little bit more episodes in there.
I don't think it's a Hasbro thing. I think it's a Netflix thing. Netflix is pretty much
Hasbro and Netflix. Sorry,
Hasbro just has the characters. Netflix is the ones paying the bills. And Netflix always goes for 8 episodes per season. That's it. That's what they did with Disenchantment. That's what they did with The Witcher. That's what they did for that. The weird one where you had the robot president that went amok, and the pretty boy that's a complete idiot but is apparently running an FBI knockoff. Anyway, moving on.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Not familiar with that one.
I completely forgot what it's called.
Sounds like I made it up on the spot, honestly.
It does kind of. It kind of feels that way. It's like
I actually can't believe that.
It's like an
series that's similar to that what you explained, but not quite as much.
It's like the Illuminati. It's like the Illuminati with a corporate headquarters.
Oh, is that Don't Look Up? No, that's a movie.
No, that's a movie.
No.
Damn it! Now I know what you're talking about. Now I can't remember the name of it.
Cognito Inc. Cognito Inc.
Okay.
Oh, that one. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, but considering
how
Netflix
you described it, I thought no, it can't be that.
Yeah, but no, considering Netflix basically develops content on a binge basis, they're not going to go for a full 13 or 26 episode thing because that. They want enough binge that you can get a full feel of it without overindulging, and go on to their other content. But we're getting nuts here. We're going nuts. I'm still happy. We still got this. We got a special. We got 2 series coming out, and we also have a holiday special.
Yay!
There is so much for these horses right now. It is insane.
They are
dumping
hard
Halloween or Christmas.
They are really dumping hard, which is exciting at the same time. And no, I do not want your followers, you sack of... Anyway, moving on.
Get out of here.
It's the red-nosed pone deer.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try. But we're 21st of November, we got a 44-minute special, so actually I'm kind of happy that we're getting so many pony holiday specials to the point where we're going to have to actually make a whole month based off of them at the rate we're going. We got sock ponies, we got the pudding monster, and now we have whatever the hell this is going to be.
Something magical.
Suki, thing popped up on Discord.
What? What now?
What?
Look at your Discord, like your actual server.
I'll leave Suki to that then. All right. So, yeah, the rest of that is basically random stuff that we are also going to talk about. So, at this moment, spoilers are now clear. You can now go back to rebreathing. Now...
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no clue
Basically,
either.
Destiny 2 bot said it's available for preloading.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking... Oh.
Oh,
he's talking about the Destiny 2 announcement trailer in the OA.
Right.
server.
Okay. Yeah. All right, then moving on.
Yay.
So,
Anyways.
Coldust, are you still alive?
Yes.
Well, let's go over this last little sadness here. The last of the My Little Pony generation comics was released.
Damn.
So,
both damn, but also yay, because that means they'll probably make the
Omnibus?
the trade issue.
Yeah, that's what an omnibus.
Yeah, they'll probably be working on the trade issues so you can get them all in one big gulp here. It is sad. It is still sad to see an end to this, though.
Agreed.
All good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
Also, we need a mod Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I thought we already did. I thought we already had a mod.
Another one.
No,
Again?
this is a crossover, Sakai.
This is the same one.
Actually, no.
Nobody
Season 10 ended a while ago, unfortunately, and some people are not too thrilled about that. They're not. They weren't thrilled about season 10 in general. Apparently, they ended on a really sour note. But I haven't read it, so I can't. Comment.
I did not enjoy that last issue.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Toa, it's not going to respond to you. There's no reason to quote the thing.
Leave it alone.
No, that was more showing.
For the love.
I'm gonna have to read season 10 at some point. Also, just the rest of the series in general.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. You're gonna have to also make sure you get ready because there's another season of comics.
Oh.
Yeah.
IDW has announced a next generation Return to Canterlot. Really? Please don't tell me that is it.
Ooh.
Is that ruined
Only that they actually go
or...
back, please. Considering that the writers of the movie said no, we want to keep it separate for reasons so they can explore their own world, do not go to the city. God.
Let's see. With magic returning to Equestria, ponies are more united than ever, at least until one of the Unity crystals is stolen. Can the main five find the culprit before magic is gone for good? And could it really be that their pet Pomeranian is leading them to the city of Canterlot of Friendship is magic fame? Okay, so they're teasing it, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're
Okay, I think there was supposed to be a comma there.
I think so too.
Yeah, someone forgot the comma.
The city of Canterlot, probably comma, of Friendship is magic fame.
Yeah. But yes, the announcement has been made that I'm going to go ahead and okay. Yeah, Amy Meberson, apparently of IDWG4 Comics, have done the artistry of this. So it is. I'm going to hold breath a little bit. Hopefully, they won't. It won't end up actually trying to tie into Generation 4, or at least maybe alluding to it, but not really showing them going to Canterlot, because I do not want to mess with that.
Actually,
I honestly hope what they do is they do go back towards things that we might recognize. Do the Breath of the Wild treatment to it. Make it so decrepit and run down and everything, or just completely blown over. You're like, this could be it, but you don't know if it's it.
I would love that so much.
I like to add to Deathlight's perception. Mine was kind of on his. They could end up at Canterlot, but they could show flashbacks or something like what could have happened that they lost their magic. And such, and the ponies.
I wouldn't do that.
I would not. I would leave it as ambiguous as hell.
Yeah, as ambiguous as possible. Especially because
weirder things have happened.
Anyway,
when they were making the movies, they wanted to keep everything ambiguous and far away from the places you would recognize. So it's weird that they're taking a step in this direction now.
Besides, at the same time, people usually consider getting back on track. Usually, people consider the
comics are kind of soft canon anyway.
Yes, as I was about to mention. No, it's okay. The comics are considered soft canon, so grain of salt. However, we do have the covers for them. So yeah. So you can see the two little covers. I like the Argyle skate one. It's pretty nice. Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to tell which one I really want to get. I like the group shot. It's kind of fun, but the Argyle one just has a silly sweetness to it.
Aww.
I know it's going to tie into the show in some ways. There's no way it's going to be like completely separate, but at the same time, I think it's going to be the same soft canon that we always had, where some will take it in as canon, some will not, and we move on. So we're moving on. So
I got a little bit of a tangent there. I just want to get my thoughts out.
No, it's okay. We're running way over here, so we need to really move it. So Kickstarter, tiny pony enamel pins. If you haven't had a chance to Kickstarter onto pins, now you got another chance to Kickstarter onto pins. This one's going on for another 3 weeks. It has yet to be funded, but it does look like it's an all or nothing situation. And the pins look cute enough. So if you're curious, be sure to check out the show notes. It's all right there.
It almost looks like they're doing a walking animation. Anyways.
It kind of does, yeah. Cons! Going on to the convention chat, Harmony Con. Was that the one that just happened, right?
Yep. It's
it just happened last weekend.
Harmony Con came and went. Apparently, it did really well, at least from what I can tell. A lot of people had fun. I'm hopefully going to try to go to it next year. However, now the next con to come up, BabsCon, which is coming up in 51 days. So,
actually, Ponies Online comes up at the start of March, so...
we gotta, Ponies Online, of course, is a online-only con. I don't know why they don't have it listed here, unless somebody hasn't reached out to them.
It might be a thing if they like doing IRL at the moment.
I don't know. I've seen them do onlines as well, but they really got a bunch of IRLs in there, so who knows. So, in any case, as mentioned, Ponies Online has their convention also coming up on the 5th and 6th. So that is just in 2 weeks, literally at the end of next week. So if you, we will announce when they have gone live, as well as everything else. So, actually, I kind of like the shirt. Is that the shirt they're going to have?
Yeah, I actually have one of mine.
I actually might have to go into that shit. That does look kind of cool.
Hold on, I'll get you the image that I have, just so you can see something. And
I'm already looking at images right now. But any case, we will make announcements and everything as they go live. However, we need to move on, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Quick updates in regards to BabsCon. Funny enough, they have announced Brian Dachua, who is Timber Spruce from Equestria Girls, is going to be a special guest, along with Debbie Dalton, who is Ocellus, as a special guest. Next, we already announced this last week. I want to announce it again because I'm happy. Ponyville Ciderfest, Windy City PonyCon have been saved, bought out from Corgi Events. They are now under Tech Charlie. Brent, if you want to read more on that, check the show notes there. We also talked about it last week a little bit more in depth, but I'm happy for it. I really am. Moving on! And unfortunately, this is something that's going to take a little bit of time, and I was afraid of, but we're going to do it anyway. Early concept art of Sprout.
Here we go, Deathlight.
Oh boy.
Look at that chunky lad.
my God.
From skinny to chunky to somewhere in the middle. they had no idea what they're doing with this guy.
They had no idea where they were going with this. I'm kind of glad they settled where they did with Dio hair. The Dio hair, but wow. The thing is that you think that this is bad? They had more concept of early Sprout.
Well, at least they figured out the body design, so they were more just trying to figure out his hair at that point.
Well, the hair in the face. Oh my God. The face here is just, oh God, this is terrifying.
This all looks butt ugly. Well, except for the bottom parts.
He's definitely
definitely a butterface.
Only a mother could love.
Which probably explains the mother animatronic there. Oh God. All right. Along with that, there has also been a new deleted scene. We're unfortunately not going to be able to show it, watch it, comment it, things like that because time. But yeah, be sure to check it out. Of course, this shows Argyle being a little bit more Doomsday Prophet in his thing. And of course, it shows Hitch and Sprout being a little more boyish, including the fact that they were going to go laugh at a two-headed crab on the beach.
Okay, that does not seem like good Hitch. That seems like Hitch from an alternate universe.
This is probably also when they were little kids too, so give it a little more credit there.
I kind of see why they got rid of it though. So.
Yeah, it was early concept, so it's understandable. And finally, Renegade Games, a game developer, is going to be showing off a bunch of things that they are going to be working on March 5th. Apparently, this also includes a deck building My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria game and a My Little Pony tabletop game.
You know what this means?
It
More
means I'm gonna have to buy
simulator games.
I'm gonna have to buy more books.
Oh, the book. Just stick with your own.
It is much more simpler that way.
I'm gonna get so many books. I'm gonna keep having the books, and then they gave me more books. Okay, moving on.
Book.
Moving on. Literally moving on. Okay. Finally, let's go into the fan submissions and suggestions with our challenge of the week. The challenge of the week, of course, was everything but the kitchen sink. And we also had the protest challenge.
Right. The protest initiative challenge this week was stickers. That's right. It was stickers.
Stickers, yes. The protest was stickers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apologize, as I was hoping to get stuff done today, and it did not happen in any way. So, I'll go over what I was originally thinking. See this wonderful, this is Bad Lumi. We're gonna call this Ugly Lumi. Or, I don't remember how Lumi looks in my head at times.
Teenage Angst Lumi.
No, see that's just the bad side of her. You need to make sure you get the good side.
This was horrible. Now the whole dumb idea I had with this, I was hoping to get a little more work done on this. I wanted to have a sticker, an image that looked like a Lumi approved sticker. And the whole joke was, I was also going to write a story that Lumi was running around the entire bar, sticking her Lumi approved sticker onto everything that she approved of. Except for some strange reason, she would not approve of the kitchen sink.
Maybe because she read the fan fiction of her in Rainbow Dash?
That could be it. It can also be that maybe that sink unfortunately made horrible weird noises, or it swallowed her favorite grape and chewed it up.
See, I could just hear it just totally walking by or something.
Or
and,
it shredded her favorite Game Boy Advance game or something like that.
Or maybe she just doesn't like... Or she doesn't like to do the dishes.
Yeah.
Garbage disposals exist in Equestria.
That's the bigger question.
Considering the Brony Show bar doesn't quite exist in Equestria either, I'm gonna leave that one up for debate.
Next Monday.
Debate. Coldust is gonna decide: is it toasters or garbage disposals that we need to find out if exist in Equestria more. Now the funny thing about this is, while speaking of Coldust and pre-show, while he was doing the pre-show, I decided I was going to try to see what I could do to clean it up a bit, maybe get a little bit of sketching practice in. So I grabbed the image and I tried to ink it up a bit and correct some of the things I found, including the fact that I got the main completely wrong. Admittedly, it does look a little bit better, but I ran out of time by the time I got to the hand.
Actually, Actually, that previous main reminded me of Pony Life Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, I wonder if that's where I got that from. No, that's not where I got that. I don't know where I'm getting it from. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is one of those things that's gonna bug me forever. But yeah, so that's what we could have had. Maybe I'll save it and try to work on it a little bit later this week. But instead, we got this ugly thing. So, moving on. We also did get a few entries here. One from Deathlight with the Boyd.
Oh yeah, the Boyd.
The Boyd.
He good Griffin.
The Boyd is a good Griffin. You gotta love the Boyd. Just be sure to give the Boyd his respect.
Oh, you gave Night Song a hubby.
She had a husband for years. Just I never got art of him. So.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk about the Boyd.
Yeah, I mean he's too damn sexy. Look at this lad.
Actually, the face kind of freaks. The face is kind of not doing it for me
somehow.
somehow.
Then other people want to meet him, and then other stuff
exactly
happens.
issues.
Then they want a piece of the Boyd, and he doesn't want to give up. You don't want to give up a piece of the Boyd. Okay, that's enough of the Boyd. Let's go. And here we have Toakoi.
Yeah, he kind of did all four at once.
I noticed.
You did it.
They stole everything but the sink.
Apparently, all they found was a sink. I have this. I'm.
Well, everything was up but the kitchen sink.
I'm gonna excuse the fact that you've probably been busy with Ponies Online stuff. I really don't know what to think on this.
This is what I get for trying to do an article and do it in actual like text font, like newsprint.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to?
I even did fancy lettering.
You
That's
do
the fact
reads
that
the newspaper.
Things are overlaying as they are. It doesn't quite feel like that.
It kind of looks slapdashy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it was slapdashy.
I like it, Toa. I like
Can
where
we
you
not
go.
slapdashy?
Yeah.
Slapdashy.
Slap happy.
Let's play a game of slapdashy. Oh God.
Careful, you slap the Dashi too much, she'll hit you.
Chaos Sakai, apparently Toa modeled a fair chunk of his character off of Tom from Toonami.
I also did the robot from Sonic, the Emerald one.
Well, anyway, I think other than the Boyd, I don't know, this week feels a little like a wash. I'm kind of considering. I'm blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know what? That pretty much sums it up right there. I can't even. And anyway, for today's lesson, everybody, I don't know how to speak English anymore unless I'm doing something stupid in order to reset my brain thoughts.
As the one that put in everything but the kitchen sink, your planned story idea is something that I approve of as trying to think outside the box.
Thank you. Anyway, speaking of plans and outside the box, so next week's challenge I will hopefully actually put more time and dedication to rather than a quick sketch that I get completely and horribly wrong. Chat room, I ask of you once again, as we always do, what should our next week's challenge be? What should be the theme? All of you get one vote. Doesn't matter what you put in there, just as long as it isn't something that is going to get us in trouble or, kind of against terms of service, because, we are on a streaming service and we can't show some things. But what do you think our topic should be? What should be the thing that we throw up for people to test their creative metal on? Whether arting, writing stories, musical interpretation, whatever else you got, throw it out, and I will put it in a randomizer, pull it like a rabbit out of a hat, and we will have our topic. Let's see. Punching bag. How not to boop. Tom from Toonami. Okay.
I'd just go with the late there. The late sounds like a fun one.
Oh, the late is.
It is the late. I can't tell. Couldn't tell if Ponyman64 was just saying he was late or if that was his thing.
I can't tell either, but I think it's a fun one.
You know, I'll take that. Okay, late it is.
Just that emote face, that side, the side glance.
Deathlight, my challenge.
I assume that is the
I'm
side
being
long
dumb.
look.
If you don't add it, I'd be dumb.
What?
I've had a day.
Late is your entry. My apologies, Ponyman64. I got it. Thank you. Okay, Deathlight has challenge, I guess.
Just a weird sidelong look.
Yep.
If that were entry roll it, because there's really nothing you can do for that for art.
No, it could be it's a skeptical look to the side.
Oh, the smiley is I see.
Yes.
I am so sorry. I am obviously losing my mind. I'm trying to keep it together
It's
here.
okay.
And
You don't need the mind, and I barely understand the smiley myself.
Fair enough. All right, last chances. Going once. Technically going twice, even though people who are watching this are already a few seconds away, so it doesn't matter much anyway. But in any case, going one more time. And I am going to go ahead and do the random roll here in just a second. Because I'm giving people a chance to catch up. Because of streaming lag. Streaming lag is fun, isn't it? I know I see Chaos Sakai typing something. That's why I'm stalling out.
Well, in other news, I'm finally getting a comic going for a thing after I'm done with a
Chaos Sakai, yes, you're more than welcome to submit something that isn't part of the challenge. We just throw the challenge out there to try to encourage people to try to be creative outside of the box and, you know, flex their creative muscles, and also maybe give people something to work on if they can't think of anything either. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and randomize then. In 3, 2, 1. You know, I should have seen that coming. I honestly.
It's a sidelong
look.
It's a sidelong look.
Of course. I actually post like very decent things for the challenges that never get entered, and of course that stupid thing gets in.
How do you think I feel?
It's just the luck of the draw.
It literally is luck of the draw, but wow, what
Okay.
On the protest initiative challenge.
Blankets.
Blankets.
Yes.
Blankets. Okay.
Alright, good blankets. Sidelong smiley face and blankets. Oh, I have an idea
I
already.
already have somewhat of an idea. Like, someone snuggled up in a blanket and just giving a side look to someone who's like, "Where did you get all the blankets? Give me one." No, mine.
Anyways, I'm getting a comic started. It should be hopefully starting next month. I'm very excited for that.
Ooh, exciting.
That's awesome, Deathlight.
Post stuff, we'll read it.